Why is everyone in a good mood? That's so rude. Selfish, happy people. Hello, lovelies. Cuckoo here with the Not So Berry Challenge 2. This is Citrine Betancourt representing Generation 5 and her sleep projection ghost, who has not gone away even though Citrine has been up for a while. Citrine is making a presentation for one of her classes. She just got it to normal quality, so she's gonna stop now. She's making a cute little heart with her fingers. She is a love bug. I'm thinking she wants to do some dating this episode. You know, it's college. It's not time for her to settle down. It's time for her to play the field, which she'll do later. Right now she's writing a term paper. School spirit day is going on. We really should go to that. We are in the spirit squad. We have to start the school cheer 3 times and it resets every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So we have to do it a lot of times in a row. But hey, a spirit squad meeting is the place to do that. This guy is kind of cute. Grand Duke Tybalt Cap. Why does the Grand Duke go to Foxbury? Is he gonna join our cheer? That was cute. She was doing the little lobster claws. Can we do the cheer again? Will it be successful if we do it twice in a row? Look at the little lobster claws. That motion is so cute. Anybody in a bad mood at our spirit squad activity? No, everyone's really happy. Well, let's do the cheer one more time, even though I feel like people would be sick of it by now. I can't get over the Grand Duke in the Foxbury sweatshirt. Maybe it's just his alma mater and he likes to come to the spirit squad activities because he used to be a member. Is it alma mater? Alma mater? Our esports game is in like 2 hours. I need to get emotional force. I'd like to get focused. Why is everyone in a good mood? That's so rude. Let's run to her mom's house where it is very rainy. Aw, Cora's feeling sad. So instead of using our fairy house, we'll take her sadness and then go inside so no one gets struck by lightning. Citrine's esports meeting starts in about 1 hour. I really thought I was gonna get focused before the competition, but I ran out of time to do anything. Homework took longer than I thought, and doing the Foxbury cheer 3 times in a row. That was a good short visit with mom. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know what she's doing here, but this is Citrine's birth mom. Citrine doesn't know that. She's never met her. She probably would notice that this woman's a fairy. Like, it's pretty obvious. She's got the pointy ears and she's dressed like that. But she had to go to esports, so she didn't even bother talking to her. I don't know if the game registers that this is her birth mom, but I did like originally make her in a family and then move her into Cora's family. I wasn't expecting her to just show up in the college dorms. Maybe she wants to like reconnect with Citrine. If she's still there when the game's over, maybe we'll talk to her. And she disappeared, which is what she's good at. Hence why Citrine has never met her. Citrine got a promotion. Her team won. Power Sip Swag has been placed in Citrine's inventory. It's just a bunch of energy drinks. The boost provided by Power Sip Classic can increase a Sim's chances at winning video game tournaments. I would enter a tournament, but Citrine's pretty tired. She's just gonna play Sim Scuffle for a little bit to get her fun up. Except now her fun is full. It was really low, and she sat down at the computer and it immediately was full. Since her fun is full, instead of playing video games, she's going to edit her term paper, get it up from poor quality. She got it up to normal, so she can submit it now. I'd like to steal someone's emotional force before bed. The only person who is around is very happy. She'll just bunk down and probably go use the fairy house tomorrow morning. Oh no, who died? That was dramatic death music. Henry. He was a good cat. Citrine doesn't actually care. She doesn't like cats. I guess I should have let her stay sad. She's sad for her mom. She knows it's hard on Cora when the cats die. I came over here to take away her sadness, and she was sad when we got here, but she immediately became happy on seeing Citrine, which is actually kind of adorable, but means we need to fly into our fairy house to regenerate emotional force. Then Citrine can chat with her mom for a little bit. I like that Cora is baking, still working on her cafe, or just making herself cake. Good visit. Now we need to go do some tutoring. Tutoring is even worse than the guest lectures. It takes forever, and we need to do it 5 times. It took over 6 hours to tutor, and we got 100 simoleons. And by the way, she was tutoring in a skill that she's level 10 at. So it's not like it was because of a skill issue. It's fine. We just have to do it 4 more times. But not right now. I'm not doing it again right now. Instead, I want to go on a date. I was thinking we could ask out this guy we met last episode, Enrique. I kind of only want to date guys from Brightchester because we have to marry someone from Brightchester, and we're not like dating to marry necessarily. But if I get attached to someone and then we can't marry him, I'm gonna be really sad. I don't know how we feel about Enrique. You know, he's new. We don't know anything about him. We'll give him a chance. He has the same exact hair color as Citrine. They would have very blonde children. Not me always jumping immediately to married with kids. We learned that he can play the guitar. That's cute. We can debate best captains. I think you can only do that if the other person is a geek too. Citrine has been feeling like a social bro lately. It would be nice to sit down and watch sports with other bro sims. It does make sense considering how much she hangs out at the pub. Sure, why not? She's a bro. And yes, Enrique is a geek, like Citrine. Watch me immediately just get attached to this guy. He's studying psychology. They already already got a sentiment. It's been wonderful to spend time with you. They got another sentiment. I feel like you just get me. Is this the best first date ever? Are we just in love with Enrique? Am I saying Enrique right? All right, she's got goals to flirt and be affectionate. How's he gonna feel about her flirting with him? He didn't really react. He just kept chatting in like a friendly way. Affection is harder because confess attraction usually just kind of freaks them out. And declare love publicly, we're definitely not ready for. He also plays the violin. How many instruments do you play? Milton just texted us, hey, I heard you became friends with Enrique Swan. He's pretty cool. Are you approving of our relationship or is this a weird like passive aggressive thing? Let's try a little more flirting. Oh, he's feeling flirty. It's suddenly working super well. We got a gold level date. Citrine hasn't been mean to him once. We still don't know his other two traits. Every time I try and get to know him, he just pulls out another instrument that he plays. He's an insider. That's a trait. I don't really have issues with it. It's just not super interesting. And he's cheerful. That's always a nice trait. He's like hiding behind his cards as she flirts with them. That was cute. You know what? It's been wonderful spending time with you. Now they both have the growing closer from quality time sentiment. Why is this going so well? It's weirding me out. Citrine's relationships never go this well. Whoa, their romance jumped high because they got a gold date. That definitely went well. Why do I miss Milton? Citrine just likes toxic relationships. Good ones are confusing. Let's throw a dance party. I didn't invite Enrique. I also didn't invite Daiki, but that didn't stop him from coming. It felt like too much to go on a date and then invite him to a party. He's still new. I'm not sure I'm ready to introduce him to the circle. Citrine's chatting with Milton. She's just drawn to the toxicity. He's chatting with Abdullah, who Lady Violet voted we should call Dooley. I am here for that. Citrine's gonna go play music. Hopefully people will come dance. There isn't a DJ right now, so we can just take over the DJ machine. DJ booth? Booth. People are dancing. Not our dance party, except this girl. Hope Crenshaw. Apparently we're really good friends with her. I feel like I've never seen her before. Abdullah's coming over. Everybody else is just standing and chatting over here. Milton, you don't appreciate Citrine. This is why you're gonna lose her. But Daiki appreciates his granddaughter. Look at him go. Abdullah left. He came over to check out the music and then rejected it. You all suck. Citrine needs better friends. I like Hope. She's in here. She's cheering for us. It already says we're best friends with her. We should legit be best friends with her. And then I turn to face her and all I see is nose rings. That's a look. I did the thing where you hype up the crowd, but I didn't see Citrine do anything and the crowd doesn't seem very hyped. Daiki, you're out here just being the best. Oh man, look at him go. Erica's coming over. Is she gonna dance or reject us? She came over to get a drink. We're gonna do get hyped again. There we go. She's cheering. Is anyone getting into it? A little bit? There they go. Yeah, everyone's having a good party. I can't get over Citrine's entire friend group just standing over here. Citrine's gonna try calling everyone over. Now they're all crowding behind her. You guys are bad at this. Get hyped. Let's go. Nobody got hyped. Citrine is a rising star. She's earned 2 more fame points. She could get random serums sent to her. I think we might want this one because the next level says when she sells, publishes, or licenses something that took skill to create, she'll earn more money and increased royalties. And I think we are going to create song mixes. I don't really know, like tapes? So we'll get the Slabu serum, even though I think being sent weird serums in the mail is weird. And then we'll get networking. Easier socialization with more famous Sims. I don't know if we really care about that, but there's some good perks up this tree. So maybe we'll try that. Our dance party is over. Oh, and now our friends are kind of dancing. Or I don't know what Milton was doing, honestly. Scan for emotions, see if I can steal anybody's. No, everyone's happy, which I guess is a good sign after our party. Citrine's just gonna run home to sleep, looking for someone's emotions to eat for breakfast, and everyone is extremely angry. So I think Citrine's just gonna go to her mom's to use the fairy house again. We should check Cora's emotions first, in case she's feeling bad, but she seems pretty happy. She's feeling inspired. I randomly want to play some chess with her, just because we're here at a chess table. Citrine just wants to spend the morning with her mom, even though this has nothing to do with any of our goals. We beat Cora in chess. She was not very happy about it. Oh, she just fell in the mud. Poor thing. Citrine can regen emotional force, and then I have to figure out what we actually need to do this morning. We need to do more tutoring. Bleh. The first thing I want to do is give the final presentation for our robotics class. I do love us doing our final presentation before we've been to class. That took about an hour. Now we can go in and tutor again. Yay. I can hear Lady Violet telling me to cheat. But no, it's part of the aspiration and I'm gonna put in the time. This is the entire reason I only took 2 classes this term, was I knew how long this takes. Sometimes the reward for tutoring is just knowing that you've helped spread knowledge to other Sims, but also Citrine got 100 simoleons, so there's that too. Yeah, that is a slap in the face. It's worse than nothing. Oh my gosh, that's Citrine's dad. He's here for her roommate's party. Why do her parents hang out at the dorms? She should talk to him. Again, obviously a fairy. They have amazing compatibility. She could become besties with her dad without ever knowing that he's her dad. It's wild we saw both of her parents this episode. But she doesn't know there's drama there, so she's just gonna play games with her teammates. I think he left. Once again, it wasn't Citrine's best sim scuffle match, but she put the effort in. Now she's gonna head over and practice her DJing. She doesn't have class until 11 tomorrow. I have a feeling that she's gonna have an 8 a.m. class next term, and she is not gonna know what to do with her life. But for now, she gets to stay up late and party by herself. She reached DJ mixing level 8. Now she can create mixtapes. Her romantic satisfaction with Abdullah has fizzled away. That was never much of a relationship. She's gonna head off to sleep. I forgot I've been meaning to put out this bear that Citrine got from her date with Abdullah. Dooley. Citrine is awake at 5 a.m. The Little Miss Sam Buy a Better Mattress mod is so OP, and I don't even care. She's gonna spend her morning working on making one of those DJ tapes. I'd like to get one published. She is enraged because she has the anger grief type. I think she's grieving her mom's cat. I didn't get rid of all the things connected with that. And she's an emotion bomb. She's just real angry this morning. Hopefully she's channeling that into her art. I have no idea how long this takes or if you can continue doing it if you disrupt it. The green circle does not seem to be moving at all. Her class starts at 11. I would like to get some emotional force before then. I would also like her to chill out. If you spontaneously combust, I'm gonna be so mad. Although also amused. I have never seen that death type before. But it would be a shame after everything we've been through with Citrine if she just burst into flames. She stopped DJ mixing to have an emotional breakdown. Oh, she has the tape in her inventory though, and she can resume it. I don't know how long it takes, but she can keep working on it. I'm gonna let her stop since she is furious. Look at that bass. Drama queen. When you're done having your little shouting match, could you detect emotions? And now she's feeling perfectly happy. Like, she's chill. She just had to shout a little. I feel that. Very angry, no emotion. Oh, sad. I love us just appearing in front of this girl and being like, feel sad no more. This bathroom is so dirty, and Citrine does not feel the need to clean it because it's not her fault. She only uses the showers. If the shower was dirty, she would clean it. I want her to just get her social up a bit. Then she can fly to class. She doesn't need to be this early since she can instantly fly there, but you know, she wants to be prepared. The camera is so bouncy when we're trying to go to class. It's the worst. I want to call and chat to Milton. I might have an unhealthy obsession with Milton. I don't know what it is. Like, I did make him specifically to end up with Citrine, but I also made Hannah to end up with Kobe, and I was able to let that relationship go. There's just something about her chaos with Milton that makes me happy. But if Enrique asked her out, we would say yes. She seems to be having a good chat with Milton, just on the phone. Now she's off to class. Her next class starts in 30 minutes. I don't think she has time to do her homework. She can call and chat with Zuri. She doesn't hang out with Zuri that often, and for some reason, I think of them as being super close. They really should hang out more often. Zuri comes to all the dance parties, but then she just mingles with the crowd that doesn't watch Citrine play music. They did not chat for as long though. For some reason, she chatted with Milton for like 45 minutes. She's off to class, and then when class is over, we're gonna tutor. You can hear the enthusiasm in my voice, can't you? That took us from 3 to 10. That was 7 hours. Citrine's fun is super low, which is fine. She needs to go play Sim Scuffle with her teammates. She's gonna run to her mom's house. Citrine wants to play Sim Scuffle on her old nice desktop setup instead of on a dinky old laptop. Playing video games really does immediately fill her fun. It was in the red and now it is green, and she's been playing for like 2 seconds. She does need to tell her mother that she loves her. That is on her bucket list. Not that I'm worried about either of them dying anytime soon, but it's something she wants to do. I just keep forgetting. Hopefully her emotional force doesn't drain too fast. It does seem to be going down pretty fast, and we still have a ways to go playing this game. It's gonna be fine. I just stress. Citrine's teamwork skills are improving nicely. Go regen emotional force before I have a conniption, and then she'll go to sleep in her old bed. First thing Citrine's gonna do this morning is craft a utilibot. She needs to do her homework, but I want to make a little bit of money. Her mom came in to chat with her. She finished her robot, and she's telling her mom how much she loves her, and then she's giving a little cheer because that was a bucket list goal. Yay! Let's sell her robot she made and do homework. This is not helping you do your homework. Cora, you're supposed to be helping, not distracting her. Stop chatting. Actually do your homework, or I'm gonna make you go to the library to do it. I don't know why I said that like it was a punishment. I like the library. Girl, just focus. She's making progress. She's also building her research and debate skill. Homework 50% done, but she's so close to leveling the skill. Keep going. Research and debate level 10. That is one of her big goals. Her homework is done. I have a lot of things I want to do with Citrine, but let's go on another date. Not with Enrique. I like Enrique. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on Enrique. We could definitely date Enrique. Why does Citrine's father show up as a ghost? Did he die right after she met him? I don't remember getting a call about that, even though they're friends. I don't know. We're ignoring that. Anyways, I would love to know your thoughts on Enrique, but I feel like Citrine is in the mood for another first date. She's not ready to focus on one person. I'm thinking this guy who we met last episode at the same time as Enrique, they do have bad compatibility. But let's ask him out anyways. I do like Ranch. I actually think he's really cute. I have no idea if I'm saying his name correctly, and that is always an issue when my Sims date Sims whose names I can't pronounce. Ranch. I'm not even gonna try with his last name, but his last name wouldn't matter if we got married, since that's always where I go right at the beginning of the date. But we would keep the name Betancourt. We get along really well with him in spite of having bad compatibility. Let's flirt a little bit. I did a traditional date instead of a love-struck date. I didn't really make that decision. I just clicked on the wrong one. I don't know which one I prefer. How's he taking us flirting? I mean, he seems to like it. Oh, they got a little bit of a romance bar. Annie's feeling flirty. She's feeling flirty too. Did she ever get flirty on her date with Enrique? She might have just been too strongly in a different emotion. She wants to kiss him passionately already. Let's get to know him. That might be a better first step. I don't know. He is a goofball. That's kind of a fun trait. I hate when it turns into an awkward encounter because someone else joins in the conversation. Oh, that's Morgan. Still, we're on a date. Citrine and Rainish just became good friends. So much for bad compatibility. These two are getting along great. But I keep doing get to know and not learning anything about him. We've only learned one trait so far. I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand-second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Oh my gosh, how funny would it be if we did money, 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 give me now? I really want to, but I think Citrine is too smart and too suspicious for something like that. I honestly think that she would have learned from her mother to just turn down calls like this. Like, you don't trust it, you just say no, which is sad. I just want to keep spamming get to know on this guy. I have learned nothing about him except that he's a goofball. Oh, he's yawning because she keeps doing the same interaction over and over. Well, if you would tell me something about yourself. Boring conversation. Okay, she's telling a joke, trying to liven things up a bit. He liked that. They came up to play cards and sat across from each other instead of kitty corner, which might be more romantic because they can like gaze at each other as they play. Can we do get to know again, or will you get bored? I just want you to talk about yourself. That shouldn't be too much to ask. He's a child of the village. That's a weird trait. I mean, it's not like a terrible trait. Oh my gosh, Citrine is laughing her head off though. She really thinks he's funny. That could be a good start for a relationship. Something more casual than what she's had. Less drama filled. Legendary date, which did not jump up their romance. I think the love-struck dates immediately add to your romance if they go well, but the traditional ones don't. But I kind of like the idea of that being a slower relationship. They start off more as friends. So I haven't figured out who I want Citrine to date. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on that. I am gonna leave off this part here. I'm having fun with her just going on these first dates. I think she's learning a lot about herself and what she wants in a relationship. This is good growth. She might even be learning to be nice. She wasn't mean to anyone this episode. I am so proud of her. Her school stuff is going really well. She's definitely gonna ace this term. She's maxed her research and debate skills. She's almost maxed robotics. I do want her to build a servo. Maybe we'll start on that next episode. I'm super excited. I've never done it before. I am having so much fun with this LP. I love it so much. I hope you're enjoying it too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye! Nah, one of those is probably fine.